Hello, it's been a minute since I recorded. What's good, yeah? Let me make a video real quick. I want to give my opinion. Recently, I have seen a shit ton of hate for MK1. You know, a lot of people hating on this game for multiple reasons and all that shit. You know, yada yada yada. The hate. Listen, let me give my opinion to fix this game and why I feel like this game is, you know, I feel like this game is extremely overhated for no goddamn reason. I feel like I get a lot of people talk about MK9 and MKX. Those games are amazing. Don't get me wrong. But we're not going to act like this game is bad. But my opinions on how to fix this game and what I will do to try to, you know, change it. I think, honestly, this game should have, you know, the problem is, if we're gonna focus, let me talk about like the single player mode specifically. I think the removal, I think bringing back the crit would be a good idea. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about. I don't think the shrine should exist. I think the shrine is bullshit. I know they added multiple coins, and you can choose amount of coins you want to spend, but they should have just brought back the crit. The crit in MK11 was mad cool, you know, like, you could explore. It was an open map. You had mad tools. You could do what you want. Like, it was fun, you know. Like the crypt was an iconic part of Mortal Kombat, and the fact that it's not in this game is really sad. Like, I think that's the one thing I will give MK11 over for MK1 is that the single player was cool. Like, you know, the towers and, you know, the crypt. The crypt was awesome. I thought the crypt was really cool in MK11. You know, I missed the jump scares in the crypt. I missed all the tools you can pick up, exploring the map for treasures. Like, that shit was cool, man. But now it's just kind of like, it's gone. It's like, that's like a piece of what made Mortal Kombat gone. It's like taking a piece of Mortal Kombat. There's no crypt. So there's no crypt, and it's just kind of like, damn. That's kind of bummy, you know. But that's just one thing I think. They should have brought back the crypt, you know. 2 is evasion. I'm not a fan of evasion. I think it's a boring game mode. I mean, the bosses and the creativity is cool. The creativity is cool. I just don't like the game mode itself. Alright? Like, the Titan boss fights and all the weird gimmicky shit, that shit is cool. It's creative, you know. I don't hate it. I just hate this, you know. Why couldn't it just been like the online towers that they had at MK11? You know, it could just been like a tower thing. I think that would have made, you know, more sense. It would have been better. The towers are here, but they're not the online towers. There was different types of towers back in MK11 and MKX. They had different, I mean, hell, even MK9. But now it's not in this game no more. So they removed the towers and now we got this, you know. I feel like those are like the 2 things I don't like. Now, those are like my 2 things for single player. Now, what I really want to talk about is the gameplay. People hate the gameplay. Gameplay is what I'm here for. If there is one thing I care for the most out of a lot of games, it's like, yeah, visually a game could look nice. I get it. You know, the game does look nice, but gameplay is important. Like that, like especially for fighting games and shit. Just a game overall. Like, you can have solid visuals, but the gameplay is where, like, you know, is key. Now I want to talk about the gameplay. People don't like the cameos. Cameos. I feel like that's something that a lot of people complain about. They think the cameos are scrubby as hell. I agree. Some of these cameos are very scrubby. Some of these cameos gotta get nerfed, you know. But the cameos alone, I want to say it's like a good thing and a bad thing. Cameos are good because they help buff the weaknesses of certain characters. I feel like that is a good thing. That is a cool concept. The cameo shit is good for that. Scorpion struggles in neutral. This motherfucker got no zoning. So you slap on like Serena. She has projectiles. Sonya got a projectile. He has a missile. You got the hat. You know, like, there's ways to help cover the weaknesses of some characters, which I think is good. But then there are some cameos that are like actually just too dumb that carries like every character in the game. And I'm looking at you specifically. This bitch need to get nerfed. Alright, Chameleon gotta go. This cameo is broken. She gotta get nerfed. They gotta nerf this cameo. She is like the major toxicity of this game. This Chameleon. She gotta get toned down. Everybody else is kind of fine. Like, if I was to go through this list of cameos, like, Janet is, I think Janet is very strong, but like, I don't know if I want to nerf her. I mean, maybe she needs nerf, but I don't see a lot of people play Janet. People only play Janet with like Ermac and Homelander and shit. That's the only times I've ever seen this cameo. Darius, I mean, low key, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Darius is one of the most underrated cameos in this game. He probably is the most underrated cameo in this game. This cameo is mad good. Slap Darius with a character with high-low mind games, this cameo is mad strong. You get some crazy setups, crazy mix, crazy unblockables, plus frames. He gives you plus frames as well, because his normal like cameo calls an ambush. So it's kind of like, it's just mad good. Like Darius is strong. He's underrated. I don't need to speak about Serena. We all know Serena's universal. Like she's like a universal cameo. Like she's just mad good. She's mad strong. She helps everybody in the game. She gives you a combo off of any hit. Any hit you get a guaranteed combo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Serena's just mad strong. She can get nerfed for. If there's one thing I'll nerf Serena for, it's the when you throw the blades out and you land a hit on someone and then they come back to hit, that shit gotta go. I mean, hell, that's one of the problems with this bitch right here. She throw that Jade boomerang, it's +3, but then the shit comes back. So it's like, oh, it's not fair. That guy get nerfed. Like that shit gotta go. That's too OD. Yeah, same thing with Serena. Nerf that. Oh, Cyrex. I need to speak on Cyrex. Fuck this cameo. As well, fucking tormenting the game. I be seeing people like, oh, bring back Cyrex, man. Bring back Cyrex. No! You people are ridiculous, man. Like, this is the problem with the Mortal Kombat fan base. You motherfuckers just want to be scrubby at the game, man. This is the problem. Like, y'all just, like, some of y'all just want to be brain dead for no reason. And it just kills, like, the skill that is in this game. Like why do you want to be brain dead? That's the problem, bro. People just want brain dead shit. There's no skill. There's no reward. You just want to spam one move and you do plus frames. Like, it's just not cool. I hate that playstyle. I mean, hell, like, I mean Scorpion, but you bet your ass people be doing Scorpion Kano. Recently, I've seen Scorpion and Jax. Like, that shit is cheap. It's not cool. I don't like that. The only time I ever do, like, plus frame shenanigans is when I'm playing Sonya and I charge up the ring to teleport. I do it sometimes, depending on who I'm playing. I'll do it. I'll spam it here and there. But yeah, what else? Like, Cyrex is fucking crazy, but got nerfed, thankfully. Kano's also mad crazy. Kano Ball's dumb. It's a plus frame ass. Like, the problem with Kano is that all his fucking calls are not. He's an ambush cameo. All his shit are ambushes. You don't do an animation to call him in. He just appears and he does an attack. I don't know why. Kano Ball should be an ambush. I mean, no, sorry, it should not be an ambush. Kano Ball should not be an ambush. Like, you should do an animation calling Kano in to do the Kano Ball. He should not just be able to appear on the screen and just turn to a ball. Like, that shit is not fair. And also him throwing the knives, like that shit gotta go. He should not be able to do that. Why is he such an ambush cameo? Like, remove it. Sonya is completely, I love this cameo. This is my favorite cameo in the game. Don't nerf this cameo. She is completely fine. I have nothing against Sonya. If anything, I feel like she's probably one of the more fair cameos in the game. Like, she's just a solid all-around cameo. I love this cameo, man. I played her day one when I first got the game, though. I was fucking with Sonya hard. She's mad cool. I still do to this day. I adore this cameo. It don't need nerfs. And also it got buffed, which is great. I'm like, oh shit, that's amazing. Scyther is very strong. I think he's fine. I don't think he needs nerfs. Like, Scyther is fine. Frost. Now, as much as I hate Frost for that one move she has, that stupid ass, fast ass, like, low projectile, I don't think she's as cancerous. She has potential. It's like her moves are like I don't know. Like I don't fight a lot of people that use frost, but when they do, it's just that one move that I keep getting caught by, which is the low projectile move, which is that's just my fault. All right, that's just me being bad at the game. That's not the cameo's fault. I still find her annoying though. I don't change the fact that she's not annoying. Like I hate her, but I think she's fine. Jax is fine. Fucking ground pound shit can be OD. He's got combo extenders. He's got the fucking. He has a mid that's like -3. He has a -3 mid as well. Like that's very strong. Jax is strong. He's a strong cameo, but I don't think he needs nerfs. So I kind of think he's okay. Like I get the ground pound shit is annoying, but like I don't think it's super busted. Actually, no, it is kind of cheap. I don't know. Jax is a weird one. I don't know. I don't even need to speak on this one. She gotta go. She gotta go, man. She gotta go. This cameo is ridiculous. I have lost matches against people because of just this cameo alone. They weren't even like good at the game. They just picked up this cameo. This cameo carries people. Yeah, scrubby ass cameo, man. This bitch gotta go. She gotta go. Striker is still an annoying piece of shit. Even though nobody plays him, I still hate Striker. Him those grenades, man. Oh my. You know what Striker grenades remind me of? They remind me of Vegito A assist from Fighters. That's what it reminds me of. Like it's literally damn near the same thing. Vegito just makes you safe if on anything, and you just spam them in a block. Like if you're in a block string, you just spam the Vegito A assist. It's a defensive assist, and you get a combo off of it, just like Striker. Striker is dumb, but nobody be playing on that much though. So thank you. Scorpion cameo is completely fine. This cameo is fine. I got nothing against the Scorpion cameo. That overhead is cheap. That is the one thing. That overhead is mad cheap. But that is okay. I have nothing against that. Nothing against Scorpion. Sub-Zero, same thing. He is A-okay. I never really thought he don't need nerfs. I think he's fine. He's a fine cameo. He's okay. Kung Lao gotta get nerfed. For one thing, the teleport having armor is stupid, and I think that needs to go. You know, why am I just? Let me just show the people. What if I just showed the people what I'm talking about? Let me just show you what I mean. I'm pretty sure he has armor on the teleport, which is kind of crazy. Does this shit have armor? Let me see. How do you do this? Yeah, like that shit is gay. Wait, hold on. Doesn't it have armor? Maybe it doesn't have armor. I swear I saw this have armor. Let me see. Alright, I guess I'm wrong. Does this not have armor? I swear this had armor. And I must be doing it wrong. This has armor. I swear this has armor. This has armor. Yeah, look, it has armor. Maybe like cancelable to jump attacks. How do you do this? I'm gonna use a Kung Lao cameo like that. I don't know how to do this. But like this shit has armor, alright? Which is ridiculous. Nerf that. I think that having armor is not fair. Also nerf this hat. This hat is crazy. How about it's like this the problem? It's too safe. Like it's -3. Like this shit is dumb. Like it's crazy. This shit don't need to be -2. Make the startup last a little longer. Like just nerf the hat. Alright? Nerf the hat more. Cause this hat is crazy. It's broken. Like honestly, it's just a broken cameo. The Kung Lao cameo is mad OD. Like they can nerf that cameo a little bit. That shit can get nerfed a little. Or what other cameos? Alright, Shujinko is now this Shujinko's a weird ass cameo. Alright man. Like Shujinko's weird. I don't know how to describe Shujinko. Nobody plays him ever. I think he's completely fine. I actually don't touch Shujinko. He got buffed and they still didn't do nothing. He's like one of the more honest cameos in the game. But he is cool though. Because, like, he's got a lot of stuff. You know, you can do stuff like this. Get a whole lot of combos. And also spear. Which is really good. 38% for one bar coming from Sub-Zero is good. Like, that's really good. So yeah, Shujinko, I think is fine. Cause he's a hard cameo to explain because it just depends on who you're fighting and the moves he gets from that character. Like I know Kenshi, you get the Sento from Kenshi. Havoc is secretly an OD one as well if you steal from Havoc. Smoke, you get the damn invincibility and shit. Score, like it just depends on who you're fighting. Like I don't know. It just depends on who you're fighting. Like the type of shit you can do with Shujinko. But I think Shujinko's fine. Don't touch him. Motaro is fine. I don't mind Motaro like that. I know some people probably hate the, you know, the plus ring move. Like they hate this. This shit is crazy. This shit is like plus 13. Yes, plus 13. Like that's great. Like it is very strong, but like I think Motaro is fine. I think he's fine. Don't touch him. I don't even see people use Motaro like that anyway. Like, I think he's okay. He's alright. Goro needs... I mean, he's another one of these cameos that you can just spam plus frame save. You can make shit plus or safe. So, I guess you can nerf Goro a bit. I just don't like the gameplay of, like, making shit plus. Like, this is what I see people do. And I'm just like, damn, that's crazy. This is like all they do. Like... This is what they do. And I'm just like, like that shit is just like, it's like, come on now. Like just do this into, poke into this one, and then they're just like, okay. Just make shit plus. I don't like that type of gameplay. I just don't like it. But Goro, I don't know what to say about Goro. Besides the fact that he can like, how do I do this? Yeah, like he can make shit plus for you, or -1. Like this Goro is kind of cheap though. I'm not gonna lie. Like Goro is cheap. Like Goro's a cheap game. But if they can, I don't know what to do with Goro. I'm trying to think as I'm going through these cameos. Like I'm talking about for like my experience, like me playing the game and from what I've seen. The only cameos that stand out is like Chameleon, Kung Lao and shit. You know, like those motherfuckers gotta get nerfed. Kung Lao gotta get toned down. Like he's gotta get toned down a bit. Serena, the only thing they nerf on Serena is that can the damn sickle blade not come back and hit you in the back of your head? Like. That's the one thing I would really appreciate. If, you know, can they just remove that? Thank you. Like, I really appreciate they did that. Tremor is, he's kind of mediocre. Though, he does have some crazy setups. You could do some unblockable setups with Tremor. I've seen it. Like, Tremor got some stuff. This cameo, he's pretty underrated, honestly. Tremor's underrated. Like, he slept on. But, like, I made a video on Tremor, actually. I don't think about it. Like, he's got the potential to be a nasty cameo, but I don't think he needs to be touched. I think he's fine. Movado is pretty fucking cheap, but I don't think he needs to be nerfed or anything. I kind of think he's fine the way he is. I don't really see, like, a problem with Movado. Like, the mine shit is cheap. Comboing off of a grab is very cheap. But, like, I don't think he needs to get touched. I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments. Give me your opinions, alright? We community gotta share our opinions about this game. I just think the game is overhated for like a few things. I understand people's frustrations, but we're not gonna sit here and act like this game is just absolutely terrible, because it's just not true. Like, y'all be hating on this. Some of y'all hate for this game for like some genuine reasons, and then some of y'all hate on this game for like the dumbest reasons. Like I just don't understand the hate for this game. I have a love and hate for this game too, right? Like, this game gets on my nerves, but so does a lot of other games. So, like, I just don't really care. Just something about you Mortal Kombat fans that are just a little bit psychotic and unhinged for no reason. Like, but anyway, that's basically all the cameos. That's all I gotta say about the cameos. Um, I don't really, I don't really got much else to say. But like, you can get nerfed for like one thing. The shit coming back and hitting you, that gotta go. You gotta get nerfed. Like, not everything. You just gotta tone down the ambushes. He has 2 moves that are ambushes, which is not fair. Like, remove that shit. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You need to get, like, deleted out of this game. Fuck you. You're fine. You're fine. You gotta get toned down a bit. You're fine. You're fine. I don't know. I don't know about Goro can get nerfed a little bit though. Yeah, Goro can get nerfed, I guess. I don't. You're fine, and I don't know. Like, that's how I feel about the cameos. Alright, did I miss anyone? Oh yeah, Janet, I don't, Janet, I guess she's fine. You're fine, and that's it. That's all for the cameos. Now, let me talk about the characters. Some people hate this game because their favorite character is not that good. Which is like, alright, listen, that is borderline just a bad excuse, man. I listen, bro. I hate that excuse, bro. Saying that the game is bad because your character bad is one of the shittiest opinions ever. Like, we're not gonna act like just because your favorite character is trash does not mean the game as a whole sucks for you. Just like, is the game, you can say that the game is ruined for you because your character is bad, but saying that the game is just bad because your character is bad is the most dog shit take ever. I'm sorry that your favorite character is not a meta piece of shit, but that doesn't mean doesn't mean hate on the entire game. Like, don't hate on the game as a whole because your character is bad. Like, that's just a dog shit take. That's like me hating on like Street Fighter because, let's say, my favorite character is trash and then the game is trash. Like, no, Street Fighter is still a good game. Oh, I hate this game because my character's not meta. No, so this is a bad take. Then play someone else. Like, you either play someone else or you actually sit down and try to learn your character. Scorpion's not that good, but he's my favorite character. That doesn't stop me from playing him. He is like a bottom 3 character, but I don't care. Sub-Zero is my second favorite character. He's bottom 3, which is arguably the worst character in the game, but I don't care. I still play these 2, and I will continue to play them until this game's dead. They're my favorite characters. That's not gonna stop me from playing them. They're like the 2 worst characters in the game, but I don't care. I like them, they're fun, they're cool, and they're my favorites in the series. And I'm gonna continue playing them no matter what anyone says or what anyone thinks. Just because my favorite characters are trash does not mean the game is trash. That is a terrible, terrible take. Alright? It is just a bad take. Either play somebody else or just shut up. Okay? Don't cry because your character is bad. Okay? I'm sorry that your character is bad. I understand it's frustrating. I play Sub-Zero online. I play Scorpion. I know the feeling. Like, these characters have flaws, but I still like them for who they are. You know? Honestly, if I was to go over my mains, like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, I also play some Shang Tsung. I recently picked up Shang Tsung. Smoke is like the one character that I play here and there. I play Smoke, and that's about it. Those are like the 4 characters I made. Until there is one character, which is Takeda. He's going to be like my second main. Like, I'm not even like Takeda, I'm hyped for Takeda. He's going to be my top tier. He's going to be my savior for this game, for real. It's Takeda. I cannot wait for that character. But going over Scorpion and Sub-Zero, you know, they're my mains, and they're very bad. But that does not stop me from enjoying the game. Alright? I feel like saying that the game is bad because your character is bad is a horrible, horrible excuse. Because that is literally like hating on the game as a whole just because of your character sucking dick. is terrible. Like, the game is not bad because your character is shit. Like, that just does not, it doesn't mean anything. You can say that the game is ruined for you because your character is bad. That I understand. But we're not gonna shed, oh, the game is just trash. Like, no. No. No, 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 no. Stop. Okay? That is childish. That is a childish take. That is a childish take. I don't give a damn how bad any character is, bro. Even if Sub-Zero's trash, you know who he works well with? This bitch right here. Alright? Like, it doesn't even matter. You slap on Chameleon, and there you go. Sub-Zero's actually pretty damn good with this character. This is a cameo, sorry. Like, y'all honestly, just play her. And if you don't want to play her, then play Serena. And if you don't want to play Serena, then play fucking Cool Now. And if you don't want to play, like, I feel like y'all just make excuses. Like, it's gotta be like a mix of y'all just bad at the game, or y'all just don't know what to do with the game. Like, I don't understand. Like, there has to be like some sort of like what's going on with y'all, man? Like, maybe y'all just bad at the game. Maybe you just don't want to admit you're bad at the game. So you just blame the game for every little thing. You blame everything and everyone for, you know, your shit gameplay. But I do not think hating on this game because your character is bad is a good thing. I just don't think it's a good excuse. I understand that the game could be ruined for you. Then I'm like, okay, it's understandable. And there's a lot of good Sub-Zero players out there that I can understand their frustration, you know. I mean, the first one comes to mind is Sikander. You know, arguably the best Sub-Zero player. I've seen him play this game with Sub-Zero. That man is struggling. I understand his frustration. Sub-Zero, his character is frustrating to play. But for me, I don't care. I still play him. I still enjoy the game for what it is. And I'm going to keep doing it. I mean, not to mention, they do drop patch notes. They did buff Sub-Zero, like, a bit. They didn't buff the things that, you know, that were the major problems with the character, but they gave him something. They gave him a turkey sandwich, you know. They gave him a little snack. Scorpion, I'm mad because Scorpion got nothing. He got like a -3 mid now, and I'm like, okay, I guess. And his other string that he got, the one he does the mid into the kick, that one doesn't have a gap in it now. I didn't even know that shit had a gap in it. That's how much the buff is so minor that it doesn't even care. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't change the character as a whole. It's just a useless buff, you know. If anything, I just feel like complaining because your character is bad is a bad thing. But you gotta be like me, alright? You know what I do? I want to play my favorite characters, right? These motherfuckers is ass. But that does not stop me from enjoying the game. But there are going to be times when the character is just too damn, you know, frustrating to use. So just pick another character. It's okay to have a side main, alright? I keep it as a balance. My favorite character from the game or the series is bad, but I have that second character that's actually good. So now I feel more relaxed. But I always go back to that character, that other character, because, you know, it's my favorite character. Like, I will never abandon Scorpion. I'll never abandon Sub-Zero. They're my favorite characters in Mortal Kombat. I love them too much. But, you know, I feel like your characters, you know, like blaming your characters for being bad and yada 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 is a bad take. I just don't do that, okay? This game is going to continue to get patches. They're going to make changes. There's going to be updates in this game in the future, okay? There's going to be a point where this game is going to spark. It will spark, alright? But if you're not interested in the game, it's okay. I get it. You're not a lot of people like this game. That's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. But I just feel like this game is just overhated for no reason. Well, there's some reasons, but I feel like the reasons that people hate this game are kind of like just mid. So it's just kind of dumb. Like, oh, I hate the cameos. It's like, yeah, there's like 3 cameos that I despise, but I don't really care about anything else. And like, you know, I feel like as the game continues, they're going to make changes to the cameos and the characters. You know, they can nerf a few things and buff a few things, which is fine. But the only cameos that gotta go is you, You need to get nerfed. You need to get nerfed for one thing. Fuck you. And like, I don't know. You gotta go. I just know that these two are like the pure AIDS for me. They're AIDS. Motaro was pretty AIDS too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're just annoying. Like, that's about it, really. Yeah, that's about it. Is there anything else I want to say before I leave? What else? What else do I want to talk? Oh yeah, the characters. All right, look. Some of these characters, people hate the game because of characters. I get it. This piece of shit, man. I never wanted to hate John Cena more than like I never thought I'd see the day I would hate John Cena in a game. Like John Cena, I feel like this is the character that just ruined the game. Like this motherfucker, he's just the most boringest, most corniest character in this entire game. I hate this piece. I hate Peacemaker. Him with Chameleon, he's just a zoning piece of shit. People just spam torpedo into striker. Like this character just ruins the fun. This is brain dead gameplay from this character. You need to be fucking crucified or so. Johnny K's a bastard. Chameleon. This is another reason why Chameleon got nerfed because this asshole benefits so much off of Chameleon. Like it's actually insane. Johnny Chameleon, you gotta get nerfed. You're a piece of shit. Alright, listen. For the longest time, I thought Homelander was going to be a balanced character, right? I take back everything I said about Homelander. He is the biggest, most piece of shit, asshole-inducing, rage-inducing character in this game. I hate this character. I fucking hate Homelander. I hate him so much. Please, I want this character nerfed to the ground. He needs to get nerfed. I hate this character. Homelander players are annoying as hell. They're corny as fuck. I hate this character. I hate this character so much. Dude, I despise Homelander. He's literally a buggy character too. His man is filled with bugs. He's riddled with bugs. He's lore accurate. Like he's actually lore accurate from the show. He's a piece of shit in the game. He's a piece of shit. Like they actually made him lore accurate. Gameplay wise. He's just a piece of shit. Fuck Homelander. He's gotta go. Who else is like? Oh yeah, they overbuffed this character. I'll say Rain is broken. I got Rain is broken. You're broken as well. Fuck Tanya. Tanya's broken. She got one of the most brain dead strings in the game. That mid that she has into the spinning shit is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. And this is low key like one of Sub-Zero's worst matchups as well. Do clone against this bitch. She's gonna hit you through the clone. Like it's just terrible, man. It's a terrible time for Tanya, man. I hate her. You need to get nerfed. I hate Shao Kahn. For anyone that said this character is bad, you're bad at the game. I don't care who you are, bro. This character is not bad. I despise this character. I despise this character. I despise this character. He is cheap. He is very, very cheap. Same thing for you. You are broken. Oh my god, bro. She has one of the most brain dead strings in the game. I hate her. Like, there are a lot of characters I hate as well. There's a lot of characters I struggle against. There's a lot of characters I hate fighting against. But at the end of the day, I just need to learn to match up against some of these characters. I can admit I'm not good. I'm kind of shit. But I actually no. Let me give me some confidence. I think I'm okay at the game. I'm pretty solid. I'll upload gameplay in the future of Mortal Kombat. Maybe I should upload some gameplay. But some of these characters that I struggle against are just abysmal to deal with. And these two are just oh man, bro, I hate these two. Oh, I hate these two. I don't like them. They gotta get nerfed. Like, you need nerfs. You need nerfs. You need nerfs. You need to get nerfed. You need to get fucking like crucified. You need to get nerfed. You need to get nerfed. And you need to get nerfed. Everybody else is like, never mind, you didn't get nerfed. Yeah, I forgot about you. And that's about it. Everybody else is like, whatever. I feel like everybody else is fine. They're fine. I don't got nothing against Omni-Man. Omni-Man is cool. You know, Quan Chi, he's annoying. Quan Chi's very strong, but I got nothing against him. Ermac is very strong. Got nothing against him. I got nothing against you. I got nothing against you. I definitely got nothing against Shang Tsung players. I used to hate Raiden a lot, but now I'm kind of like neutral with them. I'm neutral with you. Smoke players drive me insane. They're scrubby as hell, but I don't hate them. Like, he's not my most hated. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're kind of fine. I got my eye on you. I might change my mind about you in the future. You're okay. You know, you're fine. You're fine, and you're fine. That's about it. But yeah, that's about it for characters. I don't hate them. Those are the characters I hate, and those are the characters I don't hate. Like, honestly. Now that's kind of like my list. And before I exit this video, let me talk about the buffs I want to see in the future for Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Let me just talk about this real quick. So Scorpion, look, give him two things. This move right here, you see this move right here? I want this move to be comboable with a cameo. So that means if I do this, I want to combo this into Sonya. This does not combo into the Sonya cameo, and it makes me sad. Because if he could do this, this would be amazing. He doesn't need an overhead, because he has overheads for cameos. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the cameos can be accounted as an overhead. It would be nice if he did have an overhead, though. Like, if they gave him an overhead, that would be nice. That is, like, one of the faults about Scorpion. Scorpion, like, he doesn't have mind games. He doesn't have, like, overlay hello mind games. He doesn't have that. He really does not have, this is only overhead. And that's it. But he does have this. And, like, let's say we get neutral, and I snipe someone with this. And I can combo into that. I think that would be nice. And then go into the spear. I think that would be a fantastic buff. And my second buff is Ed Boon. Listen, I know you're not watching this video, but give this man a fireball, man. Listen, give him a fireball. Please, please give him a fireball. I beg to the heavens. I'm crying for it. He needs a fireball. This motherfucker, like, I want a projectile. This does not, like, this is like his one projectile he has. And sometimes this shit is trash. And I'm not even gonna talk about this. This is just a terrible move. You only use this for resets, or you do the EX version to kill. Like if someone's at low HP. Those are the only times you ever use that move. But like, I feel like the major flaws of this character is just he struggles in neutral and he doesn't have overhead. Or like overhead low. His damage is fine. His buttons are fine. He has a 12 frame mid, which is very good. He has this. This is a very good string. Probably his best string. He has this as well. You know, like, he's got some tools. He's got some solid stuff. And he also has, you know, lands any hit, he gets a combo, you know. That's really good. You can just do a lot of stuff with this character. And also, this is plus. I think it's like +2. Yeah, it's +2. So you can do some stuff like this. You know, just poke match them, poke check them. Do a little shimmy. Like he's got some stuff. Like his mid is 12 frames, so you can't match on this. Like if you're in a standoff like this, just throw this out. And it's a combo launcher. So that's really good. Also his damage is mad good as well. Like let me do this combo. Let me do this combo real quick. Yeah, like something like that. Like for one bar, one cameo, he's doing 40%. And with one bar, he has a 41%. Like, oh, hold on, I messed up. Like, he can do stuff like this. Damn, I can't do this now. Hold on. I'm gonna land this. Like, you can just do that. But it's 41% on for one bar. His damage is good. His strings are good. His buttons are solid. He has a 12 frame mid. He has a combo launcher over any hit. Like, those are strong tools. But if there is one thing that I want a fireball. Give this man a fireball. Like, if he had a projectile, like a fireball, oh my god, that would make this character so much better. Like, actually, I want a fireball, and then also this combo build into that. You give me those two things, I will never complain about this character ever. I won't say nothing else. I just give me those two. He needs those two buffs, and that's it. And for Sub-Zero, this ice clone is terrible. Like, it is a terrible ice clone. Just buff his ice clone. That's the one thing I want from Sub-Zero, ice clone. Make it like MKX. You spend a bar and you recover faster. Like, he like back in MKX, he used to instantly recover. Like, you used to do this into this and then bait the armor. But that used to be mad good. It used to be very strong. But he doesn't have it in this, so it's kind of like, oh damn, that's crazy. Also, he used to throw the clone. This is also very good. He can throw the clone in like damn near every MK, but for some reason, he can't throw it in this one. So it's like, why? Why did you make the clone so bad in this game? Just buff that. Buff the ice clone. Buff ice clone. This clone is terrible. The recovery is way too long. They're damn near minus off the ice clone. Like, let me see. Let me show y'all like this shit. Like, this shit is crazy. I've seen people like land a hit and then do ice clone and still get punished for it. Like, this is crazy. Like, one, you can just do this. The armor do it, right? But then you can also do this. Like, that's wow. You can get a punish off of this. Like, I've seen this. How you do it? Yeah, like that. Like, that's a punish. That is a punish. That is something you can do. That is something you can do. Also, some characters can hit you through the clone. Tanya can hit you through the clone. Sindel can scream at you. Some people can armor through it and get a combo off of it. Like, the clone is terrible. It's terrible. It needs a buff. And that's it. Those are the only buffs I want for these two. Like, that's it. I feel like everything else about Sub-Zero, like, it can stay. Like, I don't really care. Everything else about this character can stay. Like, I don't really care that much. I just feel like both buffs that I said for these two need to be added. Buff Sub-Zero's ice clone, give Scorpion a fireball, and make his low sweep, the sweep that he has with the spear, make that shit comboable into like the cameos in the air, like an air cameo. Let that shit be like comboable. And that's it, really. That's all I got for MK. That's my opinion about the game. Alright, that's my opinion. Some cameos need nerfs, some characters need buffs. That is my honest opinion. But at the end of the day, it's my opinion. I just want to say this because I feel like this game is, you know, is very overhated. It does not, it gets a lot of hate that it does not deserve. Some of the hate is understandable, some of the hate is just not. Okay? Some of y'all hate on this game for the dumbest reason, some of y'all hate on this game for a genuine reason. So it's like, yeah, I get it, you know. But I do feel like this game is excessively overhated. It's going to get better as the game progresses. There will be patch notes. There will be new characters. There will be buffs. There will be nerfs. There will be a new game mode. There's still a lot of stuff they can do. So we're just going to have to wait, you know. But that's my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. And I'll see y'all later. I'm tired. Twizzles.